Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the most ridiculous piece of geopolitical news that I've seen in recent times. So there is this drama regarding Chagos Islands, which is where the San Diego air base is. Sorry, it's not San Diego. Diego Garcia military air base is, which is the U.S. air base in the Indian Ocean. So this drama that Starmer, the Prime Minister of United Kingdom, is trying to speed up this deal to transfer Chagos Island to the Mauritius, which is weird. I have never seen a political leader try so hard and rapidly want to quickly give away sovereignty to another country. It's ridiculous. So the drama about all these things is not very important. The whole drama came up to my attention mainly because the judge, the High Court judge has blocked the deal or the signing of the agreement between Mauritius and United Kingdom, and then it was then later let go again, allowing the Prime Minister to actually sign this deal with Mauritius. So some background about all these things, I have asked Grok for help. So what happened is that it used to be the Chagos archipelago used to be under the French. 1814 it was taken over by the British, and then before Mauritius gained independence, because in those days the British Empire is now falling apart, they detached the Chagos Island into a separate thing called the British Indian Ocean Territories. So Mauritius gained independence, but without the Chagos Islands. And then after that, there's all this history about they removed the Chagosian people so that they can build the military base and whatnot. And then the ICJ in 2019 ruled that the British administration of Chagos Islands is unlawful and advised that return to Mauritius. But at the first place, Mauritius have never ruled Chagos Islands. This is ridiculous. This is totally it's a total mess up of what reality should be. Mauritius is the colony of the British Empire. The British Empire is basically the leaders. They are the rulers of the land. They decide what land to be what thing. Chagos Island is a separate thing. They decide to put it apart. Mauritius, you can have your independence. And then suddenly now the ICJ in 2019 decided that no, Chagos Island should be part of Mauritius. Who the hell is the International Court of Justice to make this kind of decision? This is ridiculous. I want to show you geographically how ridiculous it is. This is the map. So the Chagos Island is here. This is Chagos Island. This is this is Diego Garcia Air Base. So, and you know where's Mauritius? Is here. This is Mauritius. How could this own this? This makes zero sense. Why is it not part of the Maldives? It's nearer to the Maldives than to Mauritius. Why is not given to the Maldives? Instead, it's given to Mauritius. Just because it is governed as one entity, by the British Empire, because this makes zero sense to separate this as separate governance. Similarly, I just want to show you why this is don't make sense. In Malaya and Singapore, Malaya and Singapore is both under the British Empire. They are all colonies of the British Empire, and in those days, Penang, this island here, is its own separate entity from Malaya. This is its own thing. It's basically equivalent to Singapore, which is over here. These two places, Penang and Singapore, are both crown colonies, of the British Empire, and Malaya is its own thing. So when Singapore again is we have all this secession thing and going independence and form the Federation of Malaysia. There is no such thing as Singapore have any claims on Penang just because we are all part of this same chain of governance. We are all part of the Straits Settlements. It doesn't work in that way. It don't make sense. So no, why is not the British Indian Ocean territories part of the Maldives? It's just next door. Why is it part of Mauritius? This makes zero sense, and the United Kingdom as a country should they should have their own decision. No, like if Mauritius you want it, come militarily try and take it. It shouldn't be just given it for free. And this is not even for free. They give it and they still pay money for it, because when UK gonna sign this deal with Mauritius to Chagos Island, they still agree. The British Empire agrees to pay a multi-million pound payment to lease Diego Garcia back so that they can give it to the Americans to use. What kind of ridiculous kind of arrangement is this? So in essence, what Starmer is currently doing is that he is giving away sovereignty to another country which historically have zero rights over this island that is so far away, half an ocean away, nothing to do with Mauritius. And then at the same time, they're going to lose money giving up sovereignty as if they have lost a war for the next 100 years. If I'm not wrong, the deal is for 99 years. So 99-year lease. So the shadow UK Foreign Secretary Priti Patel said very clearly, this is a clear betrayal of the UK's national interest, and Starmer deliberately time it in a way that so that the Parliament, the UK Parliament, have no chance to argue over it. And this is ridiculous. How can this be like the US have a veto? So the Trump basically say that just do whatever you want. So you see, UK government handed US administration a veto in the effect of the draft agreement. And Trump basically said that he will support the deal that the UK negotiated with Mauritius. And the British Prime Minister see this as a victory. Why is this a victory? They're giving up sovereignty for nothing. Mauritius do not have a military that can compete with the United Kingdoms. Why are they giving up land and then they still have to pay for it? So in essence, Mauritius is going to get free sovereign land far away from their territory, and then on top of that, they're going to get free money every year over nothing. Because there is citizens, there are people who used to live in the island before the military base was built. They are the Chagosians, and the Chagosians are kicked out of the island and moved to neighboring places like Seychelles, to Mauritius, and also to the United Kingdoms. It's a few thousand people, and these are the people who used to live here. They are the Aboriginal people who are on the island. These people are not consulted. Suddenly the ICJ can decide that no, the fate of the land that ancestrally is lived by this Chagosian people. So now why all this big drama is that the Chagosian people are arguing. You see, the people are arguing. They say that no, they are born under the British soil, the British territory. They should have a right, a say to where they live. And then they are totally ignored. You see? It's not our fault our children cannot be born on Chagos. You ban us from our home in the Indian Ocean. We're the victim of historical injustice. And it's true. How can these people have no say in this entire matter and totally kicked out of the island because they just want to build a US military base? Sure, if they have relocated them, give them a good life, that's another story altogether. Although I know that they did not get a good life after being moved away from the island, but they are from the island. So now suddenly they're making this ruling as if that the island have no inhabitants, and it's just purely a occupational thing. It's a colonial thing, and it's so ridiculous. How can this be a case? And how can a country just give up sovereignty just like this? Ukraine is fighting a war with over, I reckon, 1 million soldiers have died defending their territory, even though a lot of the people in those territories don't want to be part of Ukraine or they want to join Russia. But you see, they fought for their territory. They want to protect their sovereignty. But then on the other hand, this country, this United Kingdom, which supports Ukraine's hard-fought war and battle and effort to protect their sovereignty, is freely giving away their sovereignty. This makes zero sense. And you just look at it yourself. How could it be possible? Maldives is just next door. Why is it not part of the Maldives? Why is it part of Mauritius? Oh no. And the United Kingdom seems very happy to follow with this ruling. So welcome to international law. This. If you think the international law have justice, and where is the justice for the Chagosian people? There isn't. They got kicked out of their island, and then now they don't even have a say about their island. And then then suddenly the country can just sabotage itself, give away sovereignty, and then started to have to pay money for it. It's like you have a car, and then you suddenly decided one day that this car should be given to this person. Give the person the car. Never mind. You still say that I will help. On top of it, I will pay you money for the car, for the car that you will now own, and then I will drive for 99 years, but I will pay you money for the car. But at the first place, you don't have to give away the car. You don't have to give the money. You can just drag this out for the next 99 years. You will save billions of dollars. Whatever it is, this is stupidity. So thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe. Yeah. So I'm so sorry, the British people. You guys have a crazy prime minister. And I'll see you guys in the next update.